Hi there, Birthday Caster here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. Well, today is car practice live stream day again. I usually host this on my Facebook page. Uh, Today I'm going to host this on my YouTube because I did one last week. So I want to reach out to all of you guys out in YouTube land this time around. Okay, who's here? Oh, we got 7 people. McGerald Nola, first comment, nice. Top chat. Okay. Shout out to J Clasher 3304 PO. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, but you know, shout out. Yeah, I think you're seeing a mirror image right now. Unfortunately for Facebook, I don't know if. I'm sorry. Unfortunately for YouTube, there's no way to flip the image, unlike on Facebook. But well, there it is. I'm not lefty. You see the writing on my shirt is also backwards. Though I think when it's time for the replay later, it'll flip to how it should be. But right now it's in the wrong orientation. Yes, I'm using the front cam. That way I can see the chat and everything. Francis Sabila, hello. Gian Alonso, good morning. Good morning dyan sa Pilipinas. So if you're watching this on a replay and you're not Filipino, I'm going to switch back and forth between English and Filipino as I interact with the people in chat. So please don't feel alienated. How's everyone doing? Let me know. Let me know where you're at in the chat. Mel Torres from Aklan, hello. Okay, usually I do this on Facebook because around this time of the day, my kids go to Taekwondo and I have maybe an hour or so to myself. So I started bringing my guitar and my little practice amp with me. This is a Black Star Mini Fly 3. And I started practicing in the car and I thought it'd be fun to live stream it for people to interact with me. It's been fun so far. I did a car stream from on YouTube a couple of weeks back where I opened the Rabatech Omega Drive. I did a live unboxing and first impression. Unfortunately, I was playing around on my YouTube app on my phone and I deleted that video and I can't get it back. So anyway, that's that. So here's on to new and better things. Okay. QC, Christian Villas in QC, nice. Rock Castle, watching from Singapore. Ganda ng frets yan, sir, Kintabers. Yeah, these are polished frets. This is a vintage Steinberger. This is 1988 GM4TA. Okay, that I had restored. This is actually a rescue. I'm working on the rescue video for this guitar, so it'll come out maybe in the next couple of weeks. I just have to record the demo song because I know that a lot of people like the demo songs for the gear videos, as opposed to just me talking about the guitar and playing. So I've been working diligently on that. It's also an exercise for me to write new music. So eventually, if the idea is good enough and if I manage to turn it into a complete piece of music, then that will go on to the instrumental album that I've been threatening people to release. No, let me rephrase that. I've been threatening people with for a long time. Okay, let's see. She's Gone. Who's She's Gone? Which I'm not sure what that song is. Steel Heart? Oh, I don't know that song. Sorry. So, Reynaldo Cabanesas from Tarlac City. Oh, okay. Kumusta? Anyway, I have some exciting news coming up. In a couple of weeks, I will be in the Philippines. I will be there from July 4th until the 23rd. And I already have a bunch of shows lined up for you all. There's a link to my Facebook page in the description box below. There's a flyer there that I've posted with all the dates. But I'm gonna tell you what the dates are in this video as well. So let's see. The first show will be July 10 at 12 Monkeys in Pasig. I will be joined that night by the current River Maya members. So the set will be me, Mike Elgar, Mark Escueta, and Nathan Asarcon, and we'll be playing a bunch of really cool tunes for you all. So mark that date, July 10. That's going to be a fun night. And then for those of you in the southern Metro Manila, in Parañaque, in Las Piñas, July 11, I will have a show at the Checkpoint Rock Bar with, I forget who's opening, but I'll be joined by my good friends Mon Legaspi of Wolfgang and the Don, JV Castillo of Contra, and John Cablitas of the Blue Rats. So we're playing some of my favorite songs there. So that's July 11. Okay, so July 10, 12 Monkeys. July 11, Checkpoint Rock Bar. Then July 14, I have two events on July 14. July 14 at 3 p.m. I will give a guitar clinic at the D&D guitar store at Mall of Asia. Okay, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to have several guests for that event. Manuel Ligarda of Razorback and Wolfgang will join me, and we'll get a jam on sometime during the clinic. So that's at 3 p.m. And then later that night, July 14 as well, I will be in Malate. I'll be playing a couple of sets in Malate at the Minokawa. Okay, so you can catch the clinic at 3 p.m. and then later that night around 8:30, I will be at the Minokawa in Malate. Okay, and then let's see. So that's 4. Okay, the fifth show is July 15, Sunday, at 19 East in Sukat. And that's another special night because joining me that night will be some of my Filipino guitar heroes, Noel Mendez and Joko Riantaso. Okay, people have been asking me to put together like a G3 style show for all the Filipino guitarists. So that is it. July 15, Sunday. I think we start at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that show is the JNP Guitar Show. Joko will play a set, Noel will play a set, I will play a set, and then at the end of the night, 3 of us will be on stage all together doing a G3 style jam. So that's going to be fun. So imagine the number of notes that's going to fly off that stage that night. It's going to be fun. So, if you're a guitar player, you're Filipino, and you're within that area, make sure to catch that show because one, Noel Mendez rarely does his own show. So, this is going to be a treat for all of you. Okay, so make sure to catch that. And then I have another confirmed show for those of you in the Northern Metro. July 19, I will be at the 70s Bistro in Anonas, Quezon City. So that's going to be the Perf de Castro band again. And that night I'll be joined by Contra and Fusebox. So that's going to be another fun night. Um, I have a couple more engagements that I'm waiting confirmation on. So I might hold off on that. But wait, I forget. July 20, I will be part of the Manila Guitar Festival at the University of Santo Tomas. It's not going to be a full set. I'm going to play with my colleagues in the Casilag Guitar Quartet. We're going to play a couple of tribute pieces to Lucrecia Casilag, to Francisco Feliciano, and to Jose Valdez. Okay, I'm going to be playing my 10-string guitar for that one. So that's another fun night. Okay. And then for all you northern Filipinos, I think in the Baguio area, it's not confirmed yet, but I am working on I'm waiting confirmation for a guitar clinic in Baguio on July 21st. Okay. So as soon as that gets confirmed, I will announce it on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram accounts. That way, everybody can start making arrangements to go to Baguio for that clinic. Okay, because in the past, I've always performed mostly in Manila because you know it just so happened that those were the venues that confirmed. But yeah, so I'm excited to play a guitar clinic in Baguio. Okay, this time around. So yun, sana matuloy yan. Okay, let's check the chat. I will recap the dates a little bit later on during the live stream. And let's see who's on here. Tarlac. Sample ng Awit ng Kabataan. I have a video here on YouTube on Awit ng Kabataan where I teach the whole thing. So you can watch that. Okay, let's see. Ariel Azores. Saan makakabili ng chicken picks dito sa Pilipinas? Nakabili ako dun sa guitar clinic po dun sa mga release dati. Let's see. Go on Facebook. Look for Miko Ong of Fusebox. He's the dealer for chicken picks there in the Philippines. So I think his shop is called Papi's Guitar Shop. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm about 400 steps away from 70s Bistro. Okay, then you should be there. Okay, Bicol. I want to go to Bicol actually. So if you know anybody who can bring me there, have them contact me so that we can arrange it. Probably not this trip, but the next trip. I'm going home to the PH from July 7 to 15. May abutan kaya akong gig? Yes, exacto. Meron kang malabutan. Marami. Again, to recap, July 10 at 12 Monkeys in Pasig. July 11 at the Checkpoint Rock Bar in BF Homes Parañaque. July 14, 3 p.m. at the D&D store at the Mall of Asia. And then July 14 as well, later that night at the Minokawa in Malate. And if you can extend one more day, July 15 is the 19 East gig with Noel Mendez and Joko Riantaso. Okay, so lots of chances to catch me, to catch one of my gigs during that time period. Okay. Pwede request if may gig kayo concert, can you take video with good quality and sound as well? I do my best, but It's not always possible, because for one, I am my own production team. I don't have a camera guy with me. I don't have a crew with me. So if I'm playing at the gig, my focus is playing the gig, not recording video and audio, because it's just too much. So if I can find somebody I can delegate those tasks to, then yes, there will be somebody to record it. But I can't oversee everything. I mean, I'm just one person. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Christian. Yes, Pinoy G3 waited. So you should definitely check out that show. Okay, it's awesome because like Noel Mendez, he's a legend. He's even when okay, I got dropped, but I think I'm back. Am I back? Is it back on? Okay, it should be back on. Okay. Um, where was I? Oh, I was talking about Joko Rentaso. He's the next generation of Filipino guitar players. It's amazing kid and really good player. Chops for days. So I'm really excited, excited to do all these shows. Okay, then later on, let's see, I have a lot of videos in queue that are ready to be uploaded. We'll be doing that in the coming days. Then also, while I'm gone, I won't be able to edit videos while I'm there. So I have videos queued up, which I will and release during the time that I am in the Philippines. Because we all know how how bad internet there is. So I'll live pop in for a live session here and there whenever the uh, schedule permits. Guys, step up. Sino gusto mag-cameraman kay Sir Perf?
He's like at the airport. Like,
Game. Looking for volunteers. Actually, I really want to have like my own production crew. That would be ideal, because then I'd have somebody who actually knows what they're doing, instead of me trying to figure out
right?
the camera settings and all that. I can focus on just, you know, being in front of the camera, looking and playing, as opposed to thinking about shots and then thinking if it's recording, thinking if the lighting is right, and then I have to edit all that after the fact. So it's a lot of work. Okay, does anybody have a question? I will take 3 questions, because I don't have a lot of time today, and it's already been 19 minutes. So I'll probably cut this video at around 30 minutes, because that's when Taekwondo finishes. Okay. Should get to be at least 100,000 subscribers. Yes, I would love that. Oh, speaking of subscribers, we are closing in on 15,000. Um, so I think I want to do something special for that. Let me know what you want me to do for the 15,000 video special. Tingnan natin. If it's doable, I'll do it. Okay. Let's see. Opinion on an Orion stereo chorus. Looking to score one. I played one a while back. I remember not really liking it because it loads the sound. The buffer is not really good. too much. Though I understand it's a, I guess it's an in thing now. Remember, this was back in like early 90s. Yung Arayon, hindi pinapansin yun eh. During that time, it was either you need the boss pedal or nothing. Okay, so but I guess players like Scott Henderson made it popular. And I think there's a true bypass mod for it now. So if you can get one of those true bypass versions, that should be good. Um, yeah, but other than that, I'm not. It's not a pedal that grabbed my attention. Let's see, which guitar are you bringing here? Let's see. I will be bringing the Majesty guitar, the Banawi Burst, because the clinic at the D&D store is sponsored by Majesty, and so I'll be using that. And then I'll probably bring my Sully guitar as well, just so that I have a hardtail backup guitar. And then our friends at Guitar Pusher there in the Philippines they're going to lend me a Chapman MLV purple, which I did a video on recently. So if you haven't seen that, scroll down and you'll see my full demo of the Chapman MLV. So I'm going to use pretty much those three guitars. So the Chapman MLV, the Sully 21 Starling, the white one, and then a Majesty Banawe Burst. So between those three guitars, I think all my worked it out. Do you split the effects on drive and modulation? No, usually what I do is I put my modulation effects in because I like the sound a little better that way. I find that if effects after the drive, it changes the character of the drive too much. You know, it's like a chorus distortion. I like a distorted chorus better, or a distorted flanger. Most of most of the modulated tones I like, where they use a distorted guitar amp and then they put all their effects in front of the amp. So that's kind of like what that's what I'm simulating. Some okay, my signal keeps dropping. I think I'm back. Okay, let's see. Couple more questions. Drive on input, mods and effects loop. Yeah, pretty much. Drive on the input, and then some modulation in the effects loop. Delay in the effects loop. Okay. Do review the Boss WL20 wireless system. I would. Let me see if I can get a review of those things. Say, if I buy them, it's gonna be pricey, and I already have like wireless units that I really like. Okay, right now I have GLX my and that, so I don't feel the need to change it. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Okay, so I'm going to start wrapping up this video. Again, I will be in the Philippines in July, and the shows are as follows: at 12 Monkeys in Pasig, July 11 at Checkpoint Rock Bar, BF Homes Parañaque, July 14, 3 p.m. at the D&D store for a guitar clinic at 3 p.m. And then July 14 at 8:30 p.m. I will be at the Minokawa in Malate. Then July 15, 19 East with Joko Riantaso and Noel Mendez for the JNP Guitar Night. And then July 19 at 70s Bistro. July 20 at the University of Santo Tomas, UST Guitar Festival. And finally, not yet confirmed, but hopefully it pushes through. July 21, I will be in Baguio for a guitar clinic. Okay, so go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/perfecto go check out the gig flyers. Follow me there too. Follow me on all my social media stuff because I'm gonna be posting updates regularly. So Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Okay. And uh, if you haven't yet, and would like to support this channel to help me keep making these videos, please consider buying a Practice Mix Perfecto t-shirt, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, through my threadless.com. The link is in the description box below. Perfectodecastro.threadless.com. Colors to choose of fabrics. You can get V-necks, get round necks, and all that. And they ship worldwide. So even if you are in the Philippines or in Australia, you're in Singapore, you're in Dubai, wherever in the world, buy my merch there and they will ship it to you. And then yeah, and then when you get your shirts, please send me pictures because I'm gonna start tagging them in the videos from now on because I've received a bunch of pictures already, so I'm gonna start including them in the videos so that gets to show off their Perfecto t-shirt. Okay, so I guess that's I will say goodbye. Maybe I'll play something out. Okay. What do you want to hear? Oh, before I forget, so watch out for the following videos I will be releasing in the coming weeks. The PDC Guitar Rescue video featuring this 1988 Steinberger. Um, I have a new video, a new Victory V30 Mark II, where I wrote a song for the amp as well, showcasing all the tones that it has. So watch out for that. That's coming out on Monday. I have a couple of fun videos. For those of you who don't know, I'm crazy about Japanese ramen. So I made a video about my favorite ramen spot. So that's gonna be coming out as well. Then and a pull performance video from the archives from 2016. So that's gonna be fun as well. So watch out for that. Okay. See, let's play jazz, Perpetual Bird. Ang hirap naman. Okay, bye guys. See you again next time. And happy picking. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Cheers.